fucking stupid.
Oh, we out here with the Toad.
Who the fuck is this guy? I've never seen him before.
It's Franklin Toad.
He's fucking cute.
It's Franklin from Nick Jr. It's him.
The turtle.
Yeah. That's him.
Question.
Yes.
I want you to tell another story, but would you rather tell the cornbread story or the dumpster fire story?
Cornbread story. What's that one?
1,000 cornbreads.
Oh.
What?
That's not really a fucking story.
No, I want to hear that.
Give him the TLDR.
So, it's not even that long. It's just, we have a kid. He used to be a busser. He does to-go nows. When he first started on to-go's, he picked up the phone and the lady was like, "Oh, can I have a dozen cornbread?" And he's like, "Oh, 1,000?" And I guess the lady misheard him too, and she said yes. And he's like, "Okay." So I go in the back and he's talking to one of our other managers. He's like, "How do I ring in 1,000 cornbread?" And she's like, "There's no way she asked for 1,000 fucking cornbread." What? So she's like, "Did you get a number?" So we call him back just to make sure. And he's like, "Nope." So
Excellent.
So we're like, "Oh,
excellent work ethic."
Good. The manager, she's like, "Yeah, she definitely meant like 1,000." And he's like, "No, I heard 1,000. I swear." And okay. So she comes in for her cornbread, and before we even like get it ready, our manager, she goes outside and she goes out into like the store.
I mean, why would you like prematurely get ready 1,000 pieces of fucking cornbread?
That's what I was saying. I was like, I
talked
to him.
You can't ready.
And I was
up
like,
for
listen.
that.
I was like, listen. There's no fucking 1,000 cornbread she wants. So our manager, she goes up and talks to him. Talks to her. My bad. And she's like, if you really want 1,000 cornbread, it's just gonna take a little bit, like 10, 15 minutes. We just gotta make all this cornbread. No, I wanted it done. And she's like, oh.
Fuck you mean, oh. That's just common knowledge.
She's like, yeah, I knew. So she goes back and she pulls the to-go guy aside and she's like, yeah, she said 1,000. No, she said 12 cornbread. She meant a dozen. And he's like, oh, I swear I heard 1,000. It's like, no.
No.
You fucking didn't. 1,000 fucking cornbread, my ass. How would you even eat 1,000 cornbread?
No matter how many
you're gonna need a lot of water.
You have, you can't.
You're gonna need a lot of fucking
Hey!
Yesterday we had a fucking guy come in. We just had like a bus come in too, so I was on like a little wait while we were trying to get shit ready.
Bus.
This was the first like party I sat after the bus, and the guy is like, he's talking to the server. He's like, yeah, can I have 24 pecan pancakes? And we're like, excuse me, what?
Gamer what?
24 pecan pancakes
For one guy?
Yeah.
Is it a fucking lumberjack?
No, it was some like he was like my height and my build.
Okay.
So
a big gamer.
what the fuck was that? So yeah, not too big, not too small though either. Anyways, this man fucking ordered 24 pecan pancakes, and we had like a whole container full of fucking syrup for this man too.
I work in a restaurant too, so I know exactly what the fuck
God.
you're talking about. They're like 2 gallons.
We usually have like syrup bottles like this big.
Yeah.
And we just like hand them out.
Yeah.
And we just had a fucking like we had like 2 whole baskets just filled with those fuckers for this man and his fucking 24 pecan pancakes. And on top of that, I guess he was taking these home because we like boxed them up and shit, and we put them in like a catering bag. But on top of that, this man ordered actual pecan pancakes too. So he ate
actual
like an order of pecan pancakes. So this man came inside, ate an order of pecan pancakes, didn't even fucking finish it, then ordered 24 pecan pancakes so he can take them home.
Good. Dude, my man's eating for the next like 5 years.
one piece of pancake per fucking day. Gotta make
What
that
the
shit live.
She got stuck on another fucking minecart. Fuck.
It's still red.
I don't know. I don't think that it being red or blue determines it. So I'm gonna
Pause that shit, Chris.
or die.
I'll tell my dumpster fire story when we get back.
Alright.
That one's one of my fucking favorites. That one's a fucking classic.
The boys have returned. Dumpster time.
All right, one of the last Cracker Barrel. Actually, I have two more.
Oh,
including the dumpster
my man's
fire
got them lined up.
There's always Chris, you gotta take
He's having a fucking anxiety attack over there.
If you need like a second to calm down.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good, beast.
So this was one of my, this one's one of my fucking favorites. So we have.
I don't know this one.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't told.
Yeah.
I know the next one I also told you while you guys were at the party. Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I told this one right after the Go one, I think.
I might have left, but
it's either this one or I told the other one that I'm gonna tell. Anyway, so the dumpster fire one's one of my favorites. It was me and this other host, and we were working, and I'm just out there doing tables on this iPad, and this man comes up to me and he's like really worried, and he's like, guys, I don't know if you guys know, but there's like a dumpster fire going on outside in your dumpster, and we were like, I was like, what? I was like, okay, I'll let somebody know, and one of the other managers was there, and he was on the phone talking to a guest doing a to-go.
Get that shit!
You just gotta stay in the same place, Chris. So, anyways, this man, I'm like, oh, I'll go let our manager know, and he follows me, and he's right there, he's on the phone, and I'm like, hey, and I point to the guy, he's like, I don't know if you guys know, but there's a dumpster fire outside, and our manager's like, what? And he goes outside and he tries to put it out, but a fucking
so it was actually on fire.
Yes, the whole fucking dumpster was on fire. I found out later what happened was one of the like employees was just like smoking a cigarette out there and just like flicked the butt into the fucking trash dumpster, and the whole shit fucking blew up. It was so fucking funny. So our manager goes out there and he starts to put that shit out. Like a millisecond later, the shit's reignited and fucking stronger. And he's over that headset. He's talking to the other manager, James. And he's like, James, come out here right now. We got a dumpster fire. I need help. And he's like, what?
We need Cracker Barrel backup. Send in the reserves.
So James brings out like a fire extinguisher, and they put it out again. Again, that shit come back.
What the fuck is reignited it?
I don't fucking know. They like try to make sure that they get the whole thing, but that shit comes fucking back hard. So they call the fire department, and meanwhile,
fucking oil in there.
Me and the other host, he's like filming it on his phone. He still has the video to this day.
Good.
And
tell him to send it to you. I'll fucking put it in.
He put it on Snapchat. It was one of the funniest things. You okay, Chris?
Take a second.
Just breathe.
It was one of the funniest.
I'm focusing on the fucking dumpster fire story.
Do you need a cold cup of water?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
For your face or your
I
lungs?
just need it a second.
But that shit was fucking good.
Did it finally like?
When the fire.
No, to this day it still is on fire.
Yeah, it's still on fire. We had to.
It's like the fucking Olympic flame. How they always keep it ignited.
When the fire department came, they finally put it out, and apparently it was a fucking lot of money to replace the dumpster and shit. One of the grill cooks was telling me it was like it was like $400 for like the fuck. Right.
I got the one up.
Right when you got fucking calm. But the grill cook was like, yeah, it costs like $400 to fucking replace the dumpster, and then it costs more money because I think they might have had to like pay a fine because there was like a dumpster fire or whatever, which was fucking wild.
It's not like it was your guys. It's not like you intentionally ignited a dumpster. It was like,
I didn't do shit. We all thought it was fucking hilarious. Everybody but them thought it was so fucking funny.
Where was it gonna spread to?
We were all dying in the kitchen. That's another fucking thing. That McDonald's next to us had like a fucking like meth stash in it, or like cocaine stash or whatever in it, and it got like busted like 2 months ago.
Holy
it was
shit.
Fucking
that's awesome.
Crazy.
Got some Breaking Bad McDonald's shit.
Yeah, it was fucking wild. It was like it was like a shit ton of
Ronald, we need to cook.
Burger? No.
Heroin.
Heroin time.
Fuck. But yeah, that shit was wild. Alright, and then
last but certainly not least,
I think this happened on Thanksgiving, this last one. Because I remember, anyways, I come in, and there's like a bunch of like caution tape around the pillars, and one of the pillars is fucking gone. And I'm like, okay, I wonder what fucking happened. So I go inside, and I'm like, hey, what the hell happened? And they're like, oh, some lady was trying to pull out, but her car was in reverse, and she laid on the gas, and she floored it straight into the fucking pillar and took it out with her fucking baby son in her car too. And I was like, what the fuck? And they're like, yeah. Her husband came. I was like, what the fuck did you do?
you took the fucking pillar.
She took the fucking pillar. That's basically that story. I don't think they made her pay for it because she was like in hysterics when it happened, and she was like really fucked up about it. So I guess that's nice.
It's okay. That's basically how I got my driver's license.
Oh, word? So if you just play the victim at Cracker Barrel, they won't charge you for shit?
I don't know, man. I don't know if she paid for it or not. Either way, I was surprised we didn't close down the restaurant because there goes like part of the structural integrity of the fucking restaurant. So like, I don't fucking know how we didn't close. I guess
because people really need their fucking
campfire beef.
And
their fucking Thanksgiving turkey, dude. But yeah.
Chris, we're gonna play until you game over, alright? And we're gonna let you cool off, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna
give you a minute.
We're gonna play some, and then maybe we'll get back to it. Who knows?
I'm never gaming over.
Do you guys have any funny work stories?
I do. I don't want this shit to come back and haunt me, because technically fuck it. Alright, so, this happened last week, and I have work tomorrow, so I'm really nervous on how it's gonna turn out. But,
does the consequences carry over to tomorrow?
We're gonna fucking find out. Anyway, I work at a diner, and it's mostly female employed, but there was, like, I started back in March, and then around...
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I was gonna fucking say this. So I'm a host, and in front of the host podium, it says hostess station. So every now and then I'll have the fucking wisecracking old man who's like, you don't look like a hostess. And I'm like, I fucking sure don't, do I?
And do you have to do the same fucking fake laugh every single time?
Yeah, I go like, okay,
I would snap back and I'd be like, well, you look like a corpse, but you're still
Fuck. Alright, please continue. Sorry, I just remembered
that was worth it.
Fucking vent my frustrations with old people.
I recently got a haircut, and I miss my old hair a lot. But when I started working there, my hair was really long, and I kind of looked like this one lady who I worked with.
Okay.
And people kept asking, like, oh, is he your son? And she was like, no, but he could be, right? And then she took it really, like, I don't know, seriously, and started calling me like son and shit. And it kind of really creeped me out. And I wasn't super into it. I've never been into it.
Mommy fetish.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And I think that maybe she might have taken it like a little too seriously, and now like tries to other me. Cause last week I work with mostly women, but there's one guy who I'm a busboy, so I get paid $5 an hour, do the most work, get yelled at the most, and get paid the least. So there's another guy who is a waiter there, and he actually helps me out. The other waitresses and hostess.
Do they pre-bust their tables or not?
I pre-bust the table. They don't help at all.
They don't do shit.
They will see a table that's a ton of shit on it, and they will reach over all of it, grab and then walk away without taking anything to help me out.
Chris.
You got one more.
That's what you think.
Unless you get that balloon.
You think I won't? You think I won't farm the balloon and live here forever?
When I'm working with, like, you know, another guy who I can joke around with and talk, you know, fuck, is it stuck?
We're stuck.
Boop, pause that shit, Chris.
Wait, no, I need this one up.
Alright, and
Look at the fucking DK in the background.
And we're live. Okay. But what I have a guy. There's also like the Spanish guys who are really cool. They joke around with me in the kitchen and stuff, and they were. I feel more comfortable when like I can joke around with my coworkers. But there's one lady who's like the mother one is like super serious and on my ass at me and stuff. They were talking about, like, you know, they're guys and they were joking, and I was just like filling up waters. I wasn't even like involved, and they were like, I don't even know what they were talking about, but you know, they're guys who were just fucking around. And so I guess it's a small fucking. Hey, there we go. Good. Now I can fucking continue telling my story. So you know, they were just fucking around, and she heard them like talking about whatever, and they were like. She was like, stop it! You're being really inappropriate around him. What are you telling him? And then she starts like screaming at him. And I'm like, oh fuck, I don't need this. So I go to like put the water back, and then she like backs me into the corner. And she's like, what did he tell you? What was he saying to you? And I was like, nothing. He was just talking to me. It was no big deal. Like whatever. And she's like, I'm gonna tell your dad, because my dad was in the restaurant earlier.
Fuck.
And I was like. Fuck, like, don't, it's nothing, like, just let it go, they're just talking, they're just being boys. And then, I go,
being boys.
I go back and I'm like, hey guys, like, you know, I'm really embarrassed, I'm really sorry, because, you know, she was screaming at him. And all of a sudden, as I'm putting things in the dishwasher, she just runs in the room and she starts screaming, like, I'm trying to protect you. Do you want to grow up to be a man, or do you want to be a pig that disrespects women? And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm filling up waters. Like, what do you expect from me?
Fuck.
And like the way that I see it is like, hey, that's not your job. I'm not here. I'm here to wipe fucking tables and
there you go, Chris.
Get shitty tips once in a while. I don't need a second mom. And also, shut the fuck up. What god complex do you have to have? Oh, this is gonna get me fired. Whatever, I don't care. But,
You think that?
You think your boss is
You
gonna
think your
watch
boss
this?
out here watching YouTube, brother?
I don't know. But I hope it does, cause fuck. Anyway, if
You should have said, yeah, I want to be a pig. Oink, oink, bitch.
I wanna fuck women all the time.
All I want is puss.
But yeah, I guess that's the closest thing to a funny work story I have. I steal oolong tea from there, out of the thing, and I take it home because I like tea.
I shouldn't say my work stories.
No, come on.
Why? Because mine are significantly worse and could ruin my everything.
Just say it, and if I need to cut it, I'll cut it.
I used to legs every day.
Oh. Okay. So I think
What the fuck?
I think that
Do you want to go into detail? We'll cut all this, but I want to go into detail.
No, I'm just gonna. Alright, sure.
Just censor it all out. Keep it. Put a big fat censor bar over all of it.
We'll read it over the fucking game over screen.
Alright, so.
Oh my god.
I worked games. I need or a 10 in my pocket.
Christian, that's literally a crime.
That's why I'm saying we can't put it in!
I'll just censor like most of it.
No.
No, censor
all of it. Cut it all!
Fuck.
No, keep it in because we gotta hear my epic laugh because then they'll know it's
Yeah,
funny.
that's
and
what I was
they'll laugh
gonna
too.
do.
But just put like a big fucking fat censor over all of that.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my god.
It was because we would get our paychecks for like last week, and I started doing it because the 1 week I came back from vacation, and the week after I got like a fucking $4 fucking check.
Yes, yummy.
Like no, it wasn't $4. I worked 1 day, so it was like $80. And I was like, I can't go to and from Jackson 5 days a week on $80. So, you know, the first.
Does anybody else know about this?
No.
Did anyone else do
god.
this?
Oh yeah, a bunch of people got caught for doing it, but I was a god at it.
Oh, good.
I would do it mostly at night, and I would only do it in certain areas where I would not get caught. For example, Oh, yeah! I would go in people to let both their kids play, so I pocketed that 20.
Oh my god!
Sign me the fuck up!
You fucking madman!
But that was only one game. If I got put in like one of the Rosa games, I'd keep it cool. The next day, I would go out.
My man got the suit on.
Could I get $100 Steam cards,
He
please?
got the golden.
I used to have only.
golden skull cane.
I used to only have 50 games in my Steam account. I now have 140. I would blow out with my goons. I'd be like, y'all want a game? $20 each. I got you. Bam, 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 bam.
What the fuck?
With that money, I bought my boy. I bought like 3 people copies of Dragon Ball Fighter.
Yes.
So,
I was like,
how long did you work there?
I worked there.
Long enough.
I worked there from June to December 31st.
Oh god. Oh.
And one of my supervisors, I have him on Snapchat now. He left before I left. His name was Gavin.
I've heard stories about this boy before.
Have you?
Yeah, you told me like some funny shit that he's done.
Like what?
I can't think of it.
Oh wait, yeah, no, he was a cool guy. My supervisor in Area 1 were so fucking cool. Like they did about anything. Like I honestly, when like this season ended, I could have told them like, yeah, they would have been like, all right, whatever. I've been fucking taking breaks for like 3 hours. I would have been like, oh, cool. We're both not doing our work.
It's almost as if the parts are fucking stupid.
So
they are
really easily.
So
Because they're
I would
really
go on. I would go on
concentrated.
like when I turned 18. People would like sometimes I wouldn't be able to take a break anymore because like Fright Fest and the holiday in the park, that shit was packed constantly.
Yeah.
So what I do is
Trust me, I know. We get all the people coming from Six Flags into the restaurant.
yeah.
We're just always busy all the time.
I would be like, hey Gavin, can you get me like from the fucking convenience, like we had like a little convenience store where everything was like mad cheap over there.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, can you get me like, because we didn't have much hot shit there. There was like ramen and then like Chef Boyardee or Kraft. So I'd either be like, get me some fucking raviolis, or like, get me some Kraft mac and cheese. And then I'd also say, get me 2 blue Fantas, the fucking berry Fanta. And you think like 2? Why the fuck do you need 2 Fantas? There's a reason for that. We had this ongoing thing where it happened during like July. We were walking back from the fucking convenience store because he paid for me for one day because I didn't have any money. This was before I.
Can I keep like this part in?
No.
Can I?
No.
Oh wait, this like after I said.
Yeah, I was gonna censor that.
Okay.
After I said
After
it,
beep.
like,
Yeah.
Okay.
So we were walking back. I poured like half my drink out, and I bought like an Arizona at that time, and I was like a fruit punch Arizona. It tastes like shit. So I like half of it out and like tanked the rest.
It does taste like shit.
And he was like, "Why'd you pour half out?" And I think of like a good excuse. The other one is like, "It tastes like shit. This is stupid. This was a waste of money. Fuck you." So I was like, every drink I get, I pour one out for Big E." And he was like, "No fucking way." And I was like, "I'll prove it." So every day, he gave me a Snapchat, and every day I would post a video of me walking back, and there was like a gate where the Dark Knight is that leaded towards our like money room, where I would stop,
collaborate,
phone out, blue Fanta, squat, pour out half.
I've seen some of those
videos.
What the fuck?
That's really fucking funny.
So then he brought me the 2 Fantas, and he was like, "So what's the plan? Are you gonna pour half out of each, or are you gonna pour out one whole one?" And I was like, "Give me one." Fucking dumped the whole thing. And one of the guests was like, "Why'd you do that?" And I was like, "It's for Biggie, man." And they were like, "Okay."
And then they immediately turned to their drinks and then pour half of it out.
No, they were very confused.
Oh,
but
fuck.
let me think of some other.
Should we end here?
Yeah.
Next
I can
time
tell
on-
you guys some more good stuff.
Next time on YouTube, bro.
Yeah, we'll do it in Chris.
Chris goes to actual fucking jail again.
Yeah, but like last time, the first time it was Twitter jail, and then we were joking about like real jail, but this time, this is like 2 years like at least. All right.
He's gonna do a Kodak
Let
Black.
me check this.
Alright, bye.